Hi everybody, and welcome back to my channel, Late Nights Early Mornings. My blog is linked below. Please make sure you check it out for more information about some of the things I'm going to talk about in this video today. Today I'm going to do a Sephora haul. I used my coupon that I got. I am a VIB member at Sephora, so that's the second tier on their rewards program. The first tier gets 10% off on the coupon. Second tier gets 15%, and the top tier, which is I believe the Rogue membership, gets 20% off. So right now I'm in the middle. 15% off was the coupon that I got for this particular sale. And I am so excited about the things I got. Many of them were things that I have been looking at or planning to buy, but I knew that the sale was coming up, so I wanted to wait and of course use my coupon because I am a couponer. But then I also got some brands. They're brands that either you probably already know, and some of them are some new brands by people that you already know. So of course I am a Fenty stan. There is some Fenty in this haul, but I also tried out some new things by Selena Gomez's new line, which is Rare Beauty. I'm actually wearing that right now, and I'll get into some more detail on that just a moment. But I just wanted to share what I bought. Maybe it can inspire you, since it is the holidays. You may be shopping for gifts for people, and if you know maybe celebrities that they like that have lines out, or if you are just looking for a gift that you think someone might like based on their taste in makeup, then hopefully this will be able to give you some ideas or inspiration, or just give you a little bit of feedback if you're interested in purchasing those things for yourself. So let's get into the haul. I'll start with what I'm wearing, so I will get a little closer. On my eyes, I actually have two colors, and the thing I love about these colors, and I'm seeing how it shows up with the lighting, I'm wearing a dark, or kind of like a brown, bronzy, metallic looking color on the backdrop, and then a golden color, as you can see that pretty clearly, on my lids. And that is from the Selena Gomez Rare Beauty palette. Before I go any further, I just want to say her packaging was so cute, and it's kind of got a like, I don't know if you can hear that. Rare Beauty. This is one of the eyeshadow palettes. She did two palettes. This one is the Confident Energy palette. This is the back here. And I think she did a great job on the packaging. As you can see, it kind of has like the reflective hieroglyphic type thing, and it has like a reflective feel to the box. It's not just feeling like a smooth or a plain cardboard or anything. So I do like that. I do think that they took some time in the design process, as well as in the just thinking about like the look that she wanted, the aesthetic for her packaging. And that continues with the actual palette, which is super cute. Even if you don't like the product itself, which I doubt you will have that thought, but just the packaging just makes it so pretty. So it would be nice just to display, even if you use it once, hate it, and never use it again, you could still display the case. I don't think the camera does it justice. It's just so pretty. It says Rare Beauty in the middle, and the design and the color match the box. The back just has the names of the colors, which I'll read out. I'm sorry that my lighting is causing that glare, but it is a nice hard plastic case. So again, the Rare Beauty. This is the Confident Energy palette. I was in between the two. She has a second palette out as well. The colors are a little different, but I saw this one and the colors just seemed to jump out at me, and they look more like something that I tend to wear, so I went for it. Inside, when you open it, number one, you get 6 colors, and it comes with a mirror as well, which I think is really cool, because sometimes the smaller palettes do not include mirrors or little extras like that. When you open it up, the plastic covering that covers the eyeshadow says "You are rare," and I think that's a nice little reminder, and that may have been part of her message, is like, you know, rare beauty. Like, you are special, you're rare, so you should appreciate what is unique about yourself. But into the palette, like I said, you get 6 colors. And they are so pretty. They all look like they have a shimmer or a shine, but as you can see, it does show up like that on your eyes, but it's not like a overbearing shimmer. It's like the color pigment is there, and it does, when it hits the light, the colors do kind of bounce off of the light, which I like. So I really like the look that it gives, because even in the pan, like, it looks like you put it on, it'd be super sparkly, but it goes on almost like a, if you can say, like a matte sheen, even though I know that sounds kind of like contradictory, but it really is a matte sheen color. So I just want to show the palette one more time. And the 2 colors that I'm wearing, I will show you, I'll identify those in just a second. Sorry about that. I had to stop and go check on my cake. I'm baking a pound cake, and it smells wonderful. On top of that, I'm also burning a spiced gingerbread candle from Bath and Body Works. I highly recommend that scent if you're looking for a nice scent. It has my apartment smelling so delicious. And mixing that with the pound cake that I have going, my apartment smells wonderful right now. So back to the makeup palette. As you probably figured out, I'm wearing these 2 colors here. And the colors on the back, which I love, and they align so I can actually look at them as I read. They are Strong, which is the gold color. So the gold is called Strong. And then the kind of bronzy color is, I think it's Cutesy. Oh, Gutsy. There we go. It's in cursive, so it was a little hard for me to see on the back. So Strong is the gold, and then Gutsy is the kind of bronzy metallic brown that I'm wearing, and I love how it looks. The longer that I look at it, I just put it on just for the video, because I've just been home all day, so I haven't really had on any kind of eyeshadow, any makeup. And yeah, I'll give you another close-up. So again, this brown color, excuse my nails, kind of matches my other nail, is the Strong color, and then the Gutsy is the golden. And again, it is sitting on top of my Fenty Beauty primer, which I wear, as I've stated before in previous videos, with all of my makeup for the most part, or eyeshadow rather. I use the Fenty Beauty primer or Urban Decay primer for my eyes, because I have oily eyelids, and that's just something I have to do regardless of the brand. It has nothing to do with the quality of the product, just my eyelids, and to keep creasing and all of that from happening. All right, so the rest of the colors, I'll go ahead and name them for you. I'll start with from the end here. This is called Trust, and then we have Elevate, which is kind of like a green. I know it doesn't show up on here, or actually it's kind of a mix of like an olive green and gold maybe, but it's pale. It's not white. It may be like silver when it comes off. I haven't swatched these, so maybe I'll do that in a second. So first I'll just go through the names. Trust, Elevate, Strong, Gutsy, Willpower is the beautiful blue there that I can't wait to try, and then Boost is that green. So I'm thinking like, you know, energy, like green tea, green. I love that. As you can see on my eyes, the colors are vibrant, and they, like I said, they do have the shimmer sheen to it, but it's not super sparkly or glittery. I do really like this palette, and I'm so happy that I purchased it. It was $25. I'm just looking at my shipping list. I want to say it was $25, and that was the regular price. Clearly I got a little bit of a discount because I used my coupon on it, but the retail price is $25. So, and again, the matching case with the, I love it. I'm gonna be, I can see myself using that palette quite a bit. The other part of Rare Beauty that I ordered was the lipsticks. These are minis, So they're kind of like trial size lipsticks. She does have full size available, but since I had never tried any of her products and I just wanted to see what the colors look like, especially with my complexion, because sometimes when you look at even online when they do the swatches, it might be on someone who is fair skinned or white, and the color can look darker or lighter on my complexion or people who are darker. So I like to, if I'm not really sure, if I can't see it in person, then I usually start off with a smaller or trial version of it before I go out and buy the full size. So you get 2 minis, and there's actually, I believe, 2 sets of these, so you can get 2 color combinations. I chose this one because it had the red mainly, and I felt like for sure you can't go wrong with red. I know that I can pretty much wear all shades of red. And then the other color is supposed to be like a mauve color, but as you can see, I'm wearing it, and it may not show up as well on the camera, but when I was putting it on, I can tell that I'm wearing something. I'm sure you can tell I'm wearing something on my lips, because they're not quite as red or pink as they normally would be, but it still kind of blends in. So it was a very, very nude color on me. Someone a little lighter than me, or fair skin, it would probably show up a little more brown or a little more mauve. But looking at the container, I would think it would be slightly darker, not super dark, not chocolate, but just a little more, a deeper color than what it is. But I can definitely wear this, especially I'm not wearing any facial makeup other than my eyeshadow. So this is just my skin here, thanks to Fenty skin. So it's just nice, and as it is oily, but not too bad. If I was doing a full face of makeup and I was going for more of a natural nude look, I definitely think that this color would be perfect for that. And I can see myself using it to maybe use it, put it on, and then maybe put a gloss, a color or tinted gloss on top, which she does have glosses. I did not order any. There is a set that has like the lipsticks and the glosses in mini size in there. I can't remember if it was either sold out or I just didn't get that because I was getting some other things, but I think there is a 4-piece set as well. So I may look into that just to try out her glosses too. But this color that I'm wearing on my lips, let me see it. It's called Fearless. And I'll show you what they look like. It has this type of brush. So this is Fearless here. And it is a liquid matte. And then the other color, which is the red, is called, this is so tiny, oh, it's upside down, Inspire. And I haven't tried this, swatched this, so I really don't know what it looks like. There you go. Interested to see what it would look like on me, in terms of like, as compared to what it looks like on the bottle. So again, these are the duo, I think it's a mini duo here. And this is part of the Rare Beauty by Selena Gomez collection. It's called the Best of Rare Beauty. And both of these are 0.10 ounces. And let's see if there's anything else. And they're both matte cream colors. So like I said, I think the red will be fine, but this color I would probably, unless I'm going for a very natural nude look, I would probably either add a lip liner or deeper, like a chocolate brown lip liner, put this on top, or put like one of my glosses or from Fenty that I have the chocolate one, that just to give it a little more color. And that's about it, but it does feel very good on. It goes on smooth, it feels good on. It's not drying like some matte lipsticks can be, so I do appreciate that. I do not know about the staying power yet because I just did this look before I filmed this video, and it's about 8 o'clock right now, so you know, I'm home watching just relaxing and everything, but I want to put on something from the haul just so you guys could get a little bit of a idea of what things look like. And I was really excited for the palette, so that's why I went with the Rare Beauty and just stuck with that theme across the board. So I may, on my blog, I'll probably do a follow-up in terms of more detail on how the staying power is for the lips. I think the eyeshadow will be fine. I can tell, what the primer is doing just fine. I don't foresee it going away. I'll be up for a few more hours. so I can see it, but I don't think that it'll fade or have any problems. But with the lips, I am going to eat, and I'll be able to try it out and see how transferable it is, and just see about the staying power. But I can definitely say that it is, it feels good on my lips, and it goes on really smooth. All right, so let's see what's next in my box. I don't think that I ever do a Sephora order. Very rarely do I do a Sephora order without ordering a pack of these. And these are my go-to makeup wipes. They're my faves. These are the coconut water makeup wipes that Sephora has. They are very gentle. They don't really have much of a scent. They smell like coconut, but it's a very light scent. And I use these to remove my makeup, so I'll be using them to take off. Well, not these, but I use them to just like remove my eyeshadow, lips, or whatever I might be wearing that day. They have not irritated me ever, and I've been using these for probably about 3 or 4 years now. I really wasn't a Sephora shopper until the past few years. I was more of an Ulta shopper, but once Fenty Beauty got to Sephora, then I started looking more at their website, and then I started finding other brands that I liked. So I kind of shop both of them. Just depends on what they carry. I like Ulta and Sephora. I wouldn't say I like one more than the other. It really just depends on what I'm looking for. But yeah, these wipes are my go-to wipes. I always try to keep these in stock, and anytime they're either on sale or I just I do a Sephora order, I usually order a pack of them, especially when I'm like trying to fill my cart to maybe hit a price limit or something like that to get free shipping or whatever. Maybe I always go to these. These are my go-tos. So again, these are the coconut water cleansing wipes. This is the Sephora brand, and you get 25 wipes per pack. And regular price for these are $8, I believe, for the wipes when they're not on sale. All right, so one of the new things that I purchased, and new meaning I haven't tried this brand before, but I'm very familiar with it, and I've seen a lot of things about it, is the Pat McGrath Labs eyeshadow. So one of the signature things about Pat McGrath is the way that she's, you know, the packaging. This is gold sequence inside. I've seen some people complain about it, and I feel like they just looking for something to complain about. Like, if you don't like it, fine, but at the same time, it's like, it's not that serious. People are like, I'm still finding sequins months later. Seriously? Because it's in a nice little pack, and if you open it like you got some sense, they shouldn't be all over the place. So I'm not sure why people are making such a big deal over the gold sequence. Is it a little extra? Maybe, but I still think it's different and it's cute. This is not a full-size palette. This is a kind of like a trial size palette. It has 5 shades in it. And I have never tried Pat McGrath Labs things. If you know anything about the products or the quality and the formula are really good. And the cases and the colors are usually very beautiful, but they are also very expensive. If you go on the Pat McGrath website, you will see that the eyeshadow palettes, full-size regular palettes, are usually like anywhere from $100 and over $100 each, like $125 or more, $150, depending on how many colors are in the palette. So it is a decent sized pan for that, and I think the quality is really good based on what I've seen and heard. However, again, everybody, I wouldn't call it affordable makeup, meaning the everyday person may not spend that much money on a palette unless they're maybe treating themselves or splurging, which, you know, that's fine. But if you don't know how something is going to work for you, if you're going to like it, you definitely don't want to spend that kind of money just to try it out. So I like the fact that these are available to give you an idea to try out Pat McGrath Labs, and I really wanted to, and I also like these colors that are inside, so I may come back and do a separate little review just about how these work. Some people have said in the comments and reviews that I've seen on Sephora that this formula that's used for the for this particular package is not the same as the formula in the regular palettes that she sells, the full-size palettes. I don't know. Like I said, I don't have anything to compare it to, but I can at least see if I like this formula at all. And then I may be tempted to go up, because I have seriously thought about purchasing a Pat McGrath palette, but I really need to know if I like it and if it's worth $100+ for a palette. So Pat McGrath, is finally in my possession, and I can't wait to try it out. Next on my list, like I told you, there are Fenty items. I am not going to have a haul without Fenty something. There's a couple of new shades of Fenty out, and these are the Diamond Bomb all over. Love this packaging. It's so pretty. This is the Rose Rave. This is called Rose Rave. There's the color there. And again, it is the Diamond Bomb, which you can use as pretty much anything on your face, on your body. And it's so pretty. I have a couple of the other colors. I tend to like her special edition or her, like the cognac. Those are so pretty. Here's the casing. It's a nice pink. I don't know if it shows up. I know it looks a little more white on the camera, but it's pink, a light pink, and sparkly. And it also has a mirror, and then here's the actual thing here. I'm trying to get it where the light is kind of washing it out, but it is a pretty pink. Let me see if I can swatch it. So pretty. I hate to even touch it. Ooh, already shimmers. It's so soft. Just running my hand over it, it feels soft. I hope that will show up. I think the lighting is just gonna wash it out, but it's just a light pink shimmer. I know you can see the shimmer, and you can put it on your body. I'm just going to rub that on. You can put it on your body, on your face. You can use it as eyeshadow, highlighter. It just has multi uses, so that's why it's called like the diamond, the all over Diamond Bomb. In the case, the packaging again is just so pretty. So I do have a couple of other ones of those, and I can't wait to try to look using some other Fenty products and adding that. I may try that over the holidays, just play with a few looks with some things I don't normally put on, just because I don't do like full out makeup. But hey, we got time. So that's my first Fenty product, and that is not all, because you know with Fenty there's always something. So the next things are some lip products that I ordered from Fenty. And I have some of these, and these are actually from a collection. I think it came out in the summer, so the colors are brighter, more summery colors. But there is one called Hot Blooded, which is a nice red. I'll show you these colors as I go through them. They were actually on sale or marked down on clearance for $7, which is a great deal. And I think that was half price, because I want to say their original price is $14 each for these lippies. The one thing about Fenty stuff is that they seal it very well, and I think it's a good thing so that you know if your package has been opened, but it's also very annoying to get into without, you know, scissors or something. But nonetheless, this looks like a beautiful red that I can't wait to wear. If you haven't noticed, I do like red lipsticks or lip products. So this is the casing. It's so pretty. I have like 3 of these already, not this color, but 3 other colors in the collection, and every case has, you know, it's like the color. So this is what it looks like. There's the red. There's a FB engraved in there for Fenty Beauty. So I cannot wait to try this one out. These are, again, it's called Hot Blooded. And these are the Poutsicle. These are juicy satin lipsticks. So they are a lipstick, but they are, they do transfer. They're not permanent, but the color payoff is wonderful. And they are pretty moisturizing, even though it is like a matte, but with a little bit of a shine to it, which hence the juicy. So yeah. Still a good product. The next one that I have is a very nice orange. I can't wait. It's called Sun Snatched. And I'm just going to open this from the bottom. I'm not even going to fight the label this time. But these colors, and again, these were summer releases, so they are bright. This is Sun Snatched. And I was not sure if I wanted to order because I'm like, where you can wear some orange lipstick, but I'll figure out a way. And to be honest, with it being fall, I could probably mix it with maybe a bronze or a brown color and tone it down a little bit and give a nice fall look. So I may consider that. And the last one I ordered is called Alpha Doll, and it's a very interesting purple color, as you probably seen before. Purple is my favorite color, so I'm always down. I have a deeper purple in this collection. This one has more of a pinky purple, whereas the other one is like a real true purple. And I've worn that one and I like it, so I can't wait to try out this one as well. And again, all of those were marked down to $7 on clearance before any other additional coupons, and the original price was $14. So if you see them, they could be either or. So I don't know if they just marked them down because they're different seasons, or if they're discontinuing some of those colors or what. But I just made sure to order some because I felt like I would like them. The next thing I ordered was also on sale. This was $5 before any coupons. And this is a Kat Von D or KVD item. It's another lip item. This color is called K-Dub. And this is the Everlasting Liquid Lipstick. Love the detailing, once again, on KVD products. Regardless of the controversy that there was going on with Kat Von D and some comments that she made regarding different things and her beliefs and opinions, which she's entitled to, people. She doesn't have to agree with your lifestyle, or you don't have to agree with hers, but and it's your choice whether or not you choose to support her products. But number one of her comments had to do with vaccinations for babies, because she had just had her baby not too long into that, and she said, or she made the comment that she wasn't a fan of immunizations, and people, got all in their feelings, and people have a right to immunize or not immunize. I am not against anybody's opinion on either or. However, I do think for certain things, especially the baby immunizations, they've been around, they're tried and true. So I don't think there should be as much of a concern about them just because they've been around. We've all had them. If you're an adult, you probably all had those as a baby and you're fine. So I don't think there should be as much of a concern about those things because, again, they're tried and true, whereas there are, the newer vaccines that we don't quite know what the long-term effects are. I could understand someone being hesitant about that. So I think we should think about those things and really listen to what people are saying and see the context in which they're saying, because I think some people felt that she was saying, like, as a whole, you should not get immunizations, or that people should not immunize their babies, and that's not what she was saying. She was speaking specifically to her child, which is her choice. So let's see here. This is the color. Doesn't really have much of it's not a scented color or anything, but that's the color. It's definitely it's similar to the Alpha Doll color that I got, but it is a liquid. Whereas that one, the Fenty one, is not a liquid. And again, this is color K-Dub in the Everlasting Liquid Lipstick by KVD. And like I said, this was $5 prior to any coupons. All right, another new thing for me. I have had like one other item from this company, and I've heard of this company before. I just have not purchased a lot from them. This is Bite Beauty. And this is I believe a 3-piece set. So you get one full size and 2 smaller size. And this is called the Sunset Superbloom. This is the Outburst Longwear Lip Stain Trio. On the back, it kind of has like a desert theme. So hence the names. The full size is Sangria Slush, and the two minis are Strawberry Froze and Orange Fizz. However, they are all the same types of lipsticks, just different sizes. And this is my first time opening the box, as you can see. I'm loving the color scheme because, again, purple. They wrap so nicely. This will make a nice little gift for someone who likes lipsticks, especially matte lipsticks, because it's already wrapped nice and neat. It was not super expensive. I'll list everything below in terms of the item names and the prices. They're all available on Sephora. Most of this stuff is still in stock. The clearance items may or may not be in stock just because they're marked down, so people tend to buy those up, especially when there's a sale. But most of the stuff is still in stock or still available. Or if you see something that you like and it's not available, most of the stuff is at least on that level of email me when it comes back in stock, which means it's not gone for good. But either way, let's take a look at our Bite lipsticks. And I believe I got another Bite lipstick as my birthday gift once with Sephora. So if you are not familiar with Sephora's rewards program, if you sign up, you get a free birthday gift every year, and the same goes for Ulta if you sign up for their rewards program. So I think that I had a Bite Beauty item one year, probably in the past couple years, as my freebie for my birthday. So this is the full size one, and again, this is Sangria Slush. And that looks like a pretty red. And then we have the two minis, and they are minis. Let me turn them around so you can see. They do have Bite engraved on the very bottom. That way. There we go. See them? And here are your two colors. We have the orange, the very orange color is the Orange Fizz. And then you also have the Strawberry Froze. So of course it has more of a pink and red, more of a fuchsia look to it. All of the colors, which I think will be complementary to my skin, which is why I purchased it. And I think at that point I was just trying to find things that would hit my free shipping, because like I said, I did two orders. The first one I actually did without the coupon because I didn't purchase anything during the initial time, and then they did like a revamp where I had like a weekend, and they were like, hey, we see you didn't use your coupon, here it is again for this weekend if you want to use it. And I did. So some of these things came from that first order where I didn't have the coupon, and then other things came from the order with the coupon. All right, so I think that is all of the items I actually purchased. And then I got, of course, while we love Sephora, the samples. So they were doing another promo, and this is the Fresh Rose Deep Hydration Oil Infused Serum that I purchased, or not purchased, but got as a freebie. This was one of the promos that they had going on at the time, and the brand is Fresh. And this looks like close up there. This is the oil infused serum, so I think it will be hydrating for my skin, kind of like a toner. So it says a balance of hydration and nourishment. So I look forward to using that. It does say shake well to mix the oil, the water and the oil. Put on your pat lightly onto face with palm. Use daily, morning and night, and follow up with a moisturizer. So yeah, I would apply this the same way I apply a toner, probably after I wash my face or cleanse my face, then I would put the toner on. But right now I'm using the Fenty Skin line, so that has everything, the face wash, the cleanser, the toner, and everything. But I like little samples like this for backups, like if I run out of something and I have to order it or whatever, in between time I still have a toner to try or use. So I'm happy with that one. And the rest of my samples are, of course, perfume samples, because those are my go-tos. And this is the Soul. I actually have the full size, or not full size, but the travel spray of the Soul fragrance, which I really like here. It does smell really good. It does give you a beachy, kind of a nice light scent. I will say I did notice that people were saying it didn't last full time on them. I noticed that it started to fade a little bit after so long, so that is something to keep in mind, especially since the full size like bottle is a little pricey, but it does smell really good. You would just keep in mind that you may have to reapply it after a few hours. The next sample I got, let's see, is the Aqua de Parma, and it's the Rosa Noble, or Nobile. I have not, oh, that smells really good. I haven't tried this one yet. And then I have the Taka Julieta perfume. And this one says it's a romantic muse of sweet pink tulips and green apple, which mingle with a floral delicacy of lily of the valley and amber. So that description just sounds like it smells like something I would like. So I love using the samples to find new perfumes or fragrances that I might like, especially now that we can't go, or I'm sorry, we can go in the stores, but I don't go in the stores as frequently. I've always liked online learning, online ordering. And if you don't know, I am a teacher and I'm teaching online, so yeah. But I've always liked online shopping, and now with the pandemic, when to the point where stores were closed, I really appreciate it a lot more. So things like samples and trying out different things may or may not be available depending on where you are. I know at Ulta you can still spray and use the testers now for the fragrances. I haven't been in a Sephora store since the pandemic started, and now they are open, but I haven't been in there, so I don't know if they still have those out as an option. But getting the samples is one good way to try out something and see if you like. They're free, so if you don't like it, you can either just give it away, or you don't have to worry about it because it didn't cost you anything. So I asked for, and I feel like this is a Gucci perfume issue every time. I feel like in one order, I asked for the Soul perfume and the Gucci perfume sample. And I know with the samples, it's always like, kind of a first come, first serve, and they change like all the time. And if, when they do your order, they're out of one of the things that you asked for, they substitute it with something else, which I can appreciate. My only thing is, if I asked you for a perfume sample, like, could you at least substitute it with a perfume sample? If you would have just put two Souls perfume samples in there, I would have been cool with that. But instead, they gave me, now I'm assuming that they ran out, and it could also just be an error in packaging. But given that both times I requested a Gucci sample, I got something else, I'm gonna feel like they ran out. So this is the Living Proof Perfect Hair Day 5-in-1 styling treatment that I was given in place of my Gucci perfume sample request. Now, as you can see, my hair is now mostly straight. It's trying to do a little wave right now. I do have naturally curly hair. I got it done not too long ago, and it needs to be touched up in terms of flat iron. I don't have a relaxer or any chemicals in my hair. It's just I got it washed and flat iron. So yeah, I have a lot of hair, and so I would not be styling my own hair. I just let that go. In terms of straight, I do wash it and style it in curly styles. But in terms of flat ironing and straightening my own hair, yeah, I don't see that in the near future at all. I was just curly from the time the pandemic came in March until just recently, this month, when I went and got my hair done. So yeah, that's how life is gonna be. All right, guys, that is all from my Sephora haul. Thank you so much for watching. Again, check out my blog Late Nights Early Mornings, which is linked below, because I will be doing more individual reviews about things that I'm actually using and wearing, and giving you more detail. For example, like I said, the lipstick, I'll be giving you more information about like the staying power and how it feels long term and using it. And I usually take a few more still shots so that you can kind of see it up close and personal. Same with the eyeshadows. I tend to do that with looks. I may wear like one look in a video, but then I will use it over the course of more days, or just other times I do it and I take pictures to document that, and I will post them on my blog. So just check my blog from time to time and you'll see information regarding products that I purchase and that I use, and I can kind of tell you how I feel about them, especially after several uses, in terms of their pros and cons and all of that. So again, thank you for watching. Please make sure you subscribe and like this video, and follow me on my social medias, which are also listed below. I hope that everyone has a safe and happy Thanksgiving if you're traveling, and also if you can, make sure that you get a rapid test for COVID, or if you know that you have pretty much been quarantining and you're good to go, you may want to still get one last test just to be sure, because you can never be too safe, and you definitely don't want to risk the lives of, or the health of, your friends and family members. Once again, have a safe and happy holiday.